Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech videos. Hey, what's up YouTube, this is Wasay here, and in this video I am going to show you how you can remove unnecessary files and clean up storage on your Mac or MacBook. So let's begin the video. First of all guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it and enable bell notifications so that you get notified for my latest upcoming videos. And I have made videos regarding Mac in the past as well. If you are interested, a box will appear right here. Anyways, I am using macOS Ventura, but the process will be same for most of the Mac operating systems out there. First of all, we are going to see how much storage does our Mac have, how much is free and how much is used. For that, just click on command space on your keyboard. It's going to open Spotlight and just type disk utility. We're going to open disk utility, and here it is going to show our Macintosh HD, or basically our Mac's hard drive. And you can see in my case the total space of the hard disk or SSD is 494.38 GB and free space is 108.12 GB. So you should periodically check the storage on your Mac, because for some files you may have forgotten to delete them, or some files are taking space due to some unused apps. Anyways, in order to clean the storage, we're just going to close disk utility for now. Command space to open Spotlight, open settings, system settings, and here in Ventura you're going to click on general, go to storage, and here it's going to calculate the storage. So you can see it's calculating for all of these different categories. So once the storage has been calculated, you can see it's showing this much storage is free. Anyways, if you go down, you can see on my Mac applications are taking up 79.87 GB of storage. The bin is actually consuming 47.55 GB of storage, which means that if I empty my recycle bin, I can have 47.55 GB of free storage. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Before you empty your bin, make sure to open it and review the files within the bin. Maybe some files are useful to you, but I have already reviewed the files and I do not need any of the files present in my bin. So I'm going to just double tap on it, click on empty bin, click on empty bin, and once the files are removed from the bin, you cannot restore them. And once it is removed, you can see that bin is now removed, and if I go back, 166 GB is now available on my Mac. So you can see with these different small steps you can really clean up storage on your Mac. Now if I move to the next category, which is applications or documents or iOS files, because these three categories are consuming the most storage on my Mac. If I first go to iOS files, click on this I button, it's actually going to show me the file location and the folder which contains those files. So it says iPhone 14 Pro and it's consuming 71.82 GB. So I am not going to delete this particular file because this is actually my iPhone's backup which I have taken manually. So I do not want to delete this file. However, if it had multiple backups, so I would most definitely delete the old backup. Now let's move towards applications. Here it's going to show you all the applications that are installed on your Mac, and from here you can remove any unnecessary or extra application. So for me, I am using Adobe Premiere Pro a lot, so in that case iMovie and DaVinci Resolve are extra for me because both of these are video editors, so I do not need them. So I'm going to delete them one by one, and this will help me have at least 6 GB of free storage. Delete. And once you have reviewed and deleted all the extra apps, you can click on done, and now you can see 66 GB is consumed. So I have cleared around 10 GB or more storage by removing extra applications on my Mac. Now I can go to the documents categories and see which files are consuming the most storage. It has 4 views: large files, downloads, unsupported apps, and file browser. So for me, file browser is the most UI friendly because in this way I know which folders contain the files consuming the most storage. If I go to desktop, click on raw videos, it's showing 32.17 GB is consumed by raw videos folders. However, I will not delete this folder bits because it contains all the videos that I need to edit. Again, in movies, this particular movie is taking 1.96 GB and so on. So from this you can actually look into these folders and see which files are consuming more storage, and if the files are extra you can remove them. This way you can actually free up space on your Mac. If I again open disk utility, you can see that now 167 GB is free. So it means that we have successfully freed up around 60 GB of storage, and if you do it more thoroughly you can even clean up more storage on your Mac. So guys, if you liked this video, like, share, subscribe. If you have any other questions, write them in the comment section below, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe.